Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Techno, and this week I'm going to be joining top plays for the Week 4 top plays. So, hope you guys stick with us as we count down some of the best plays from Week 4 of the CPC.
The first play to start off this list comes from Top Tier Boy against 681 Shadow. Top Tier Boy has in his Torn against Shadow's Furthorn. Expecting the obvious heat wave, Shadow then switches out into Chansey. However, Top Tier Boy predicts this and goes for the knockoff. This is able to do massive damage as well as knock out the Eviolite, allowing Top Tier Boy to knock out Chansey with the U-turn next turn. This took away a big threat and wall and allowed Top Tier Boy to get the eventual.
The number 4 play comes from the Detroit Butterfrees versus the Arizona Dactyls. Now, the Detroit Butterfrees are in with a +2 calm-minding Jirachi at near full HP. And while the Jirachi is still able to take major damage with the Landorus coming in and firing off an Earth Power, the Jirachi is actually holding the Shuckaberry, which means that the Landorus does very little damage and the Jirachi is able to pick off some of the biggest offensive threats on the Dactyls team.
The third play we have comes from Matty Brawlock and the St. Louis Reshrams versus Will and the Spars. Matty Brawlock has in Medicham against a Melting. He is then not only able to predict the switch into Cresselia, but pack coverage for it on his Mega Medicham knowing that it would be the Chuck. He is able to get a Toxic off on Cresselia before switching out and forcing Will to go for an eventual heal bell on his Umbreon. These plays allowed Matty to gain momentum for the event.
At number 2, we have the Mega Beedrill sweep from the Brisbane Breloom versus the Emerald City Milotic. So, with the Rotom Beedrill Volt Turn combination, the Rotom is able to get out on the Florges as it goes for Volt Switch, and the Beedrill is able to come in. Predicting a switch into the Alomomola, the Beedrill goes for a Sword Stance and is able to pick up the remainder of the kill, showing why Beedrill can be a pivot and a sweeper at the same time.
So what could be better than a Pokemon sweeping an entire team? Well, not much really, except perhaps another sweep. After Sandslash goes down to Blue Flare, the Greenland Groviles, coached by Andrew, sound out Mega Gallade against Victini from the Arizona Caravanas, coached by Togavor. Gallade then Megas and starts to bulk up, being able to take the V-Crate. Even with the Colbur Berry, due to Victini's minus defensive stats, it still goes down to a knockoff. Mega Gallade then proceeds to defeat a +2 Crocodile speed and gain a bunch of HP back with a Drain Punch, as well as do multiple damage to the Scarlipede. It then sets up on Hariyama, and due to its plus defenses, Lucario is not able to do anything to it. It then defeats Mega Blastoise with 2 Drain Punches and finishes off Hariyama with a Drain Punch. These plays allowed Andrew to get a win and also a big win, and Mega Gallade to appear on the scoreboard, as well as earning the top play. So congratulations, Andrew. You have been chosen for number 1 in this week's top plays. Thanks for watching, and hope you watched all the games, and